Welcome back. Ask the Expert continues. Thom's here from Nutri-Lawn. I know you got some gear out here because you guys have irrigation systems. You have all that technology available to people, and that's one of the keys to having a beautiful lawn, a beautiful area, landscaping, the whole works, right?
Absolutely, and this is not a sideline for us. This is a major business for us as well. We're probably the largest irrigation supplier in the city.
Yeah.
And you know, we've been doing this for 15 years. It's funny how things have gone. This is a controller for an irrigation system.
Right.
You know, 10 years ago, this was about a foot by a foot and weighed about 200 pounds.
Right.
And look where technology has come.
It's a little panel.
Yeah, well,
easy to handle.
Yeah, yeah. And we've all these. When we first started installing these, of course, all you do is you install and you'd water, and that was it. That was it. Now what they've done is they've come along with all sorts of water conservation things.
Right.
And we're all about water conservation.
I want to show you this. What is this thing, Thom?
This is a solar sink, and this is actually a microcomputer. And what this does is this wirelessly connects to the controller, and that will measure the air, the wind speed, the water,
right.
The temperature, how much sunshine there is. It'll measure all that and then dictate how much water your lawn is going to get.
Okay.
And then the other thing we do is we have little attachments like this now, which has just come out. We can apply this head, this MP rotor, onto it to retrofit into an existing system, and we'll save you 30% in your existing water use just by doing that. If you use this and you use this, both of which can be retrofitted, we'll save you 50 or 60%.
No kidding.
Just like that. And this is where technology has come to. And because we're a certified irrigation control company, we have the technology that, and we're always up to date on the technology that can give you the best possible system.
Right.
These are inexpensive now. They're no longer $10,000. They're a couple $1,000s. They work fantastic.
For an irrigation system.
Unbelievable.
No kidding.
You know, we're in, we're out. We have the equipment. We have the manpower. It's very, very effective. Very almost easy to do.
We got a couple more questions. The first comes from Louise via email this morning. Let's have a look at Louise's question. How can I get rid of dandelions? I can see them starting to grow on my lawn already. What's the most effective way to go? Yeah,
I can see it's an easy one. Dandelions are an easy weed. Actually, even with the pesticide ban, we can control them. And the product that we use, and you can buy in the store as well, is called Fiesta. It's you'd buy it differently in the store than what we would use. In the store, you'd buy it and you'd have to squirt each weed individually. We do it a little bit different way to make sure we're actually getting on the weed. And we use surfactants and things like this to make sure we're getting even more control than the homeowner variety would. But we can go around with the dandelions and get them controlled and keep them controlled all season long. It's not a problem. The product again is Fiesta. It handles most of the weeds and dandelion-like weeds. Any of the woody weeds it doesn't handle. So if you're getting into the wood sorrows and things, they're a lot tougher. But dandelion's not a problem with Fiesta.
Nancy's on the telephone this morning. Good morning, Nancy. How are you?
Morning. I'm fine.
Where are you calling from, Nancy?
Madwell.
Oh, very good. What's your question today?
I just wanted to know about moles, like that eat up your lawn, how you can get rid of them.
Moles?
Moles.
M-O-L-E-S.
Yes.
Moles. Is that a problem?
It is a problem when you live in the country. It's not a problem in the city, so fortunately most of our customers are not that far out, and we don't hear about this very often. I have never heard of a really good solution for moles. People have talked about having cats and dogs and all sorts of domestic animals to get rid of them, but they are a bit of a problem. Obviously they're liking something. Another thing that we've heard about and is probably quite valid is if you have a lot of thatch on your lawn, they like to dig through on the thatch. So you may want to look at your lawn and dig up a couple areas and see if that's it. If you have the thatch, you can get a dethatcher and get rid of that as well. But actually getting rid of the critters themselves, you're out in the country, it's farm-like area, they're going to be there.
Pests are a problem, eh? There's no question. Moles are amongst them. There's no question. Right now, skunks.
Skunks and raccoons digging for the grubs is a big, big problem. And they're, as I always like to say about raccoons, raccoons are really not a problem eating the grubs. The problem is when they lift up the turf, they don't put it back again.
I don't understand why they can't figure that out.
I don't know. Mine's perfectly well trained. Isn't yours?
Yeah. I don't have any more. I did notice bunnies.
Yeah.
I got bunnies.
Bunnies are okay.
Yeah. The dogs are very attracted to the bunnies. There's no question about that. Okay. Listen, take the time to make a phone call and have some experts come over if you're really not sure about how to deal with your lawn and you want the very best, to have it look the very best and be healthy, not only look good, but be healthy.
Yeah.
Then calling you guys is an excellent solution because you look after my lawn year round, correct?
Right.
You know, for the entire season.
Yeah, it's the big thing is to get the 4 or 5 applications done for the season. When our guys come out, they'll give you all of the tips that you need. Do you need to have a corroration? Do you need overseeding? Do you have big damage and need slicing? Whatever it is that you need, they're going to live that.
So you can work with you guys to do what you need to do to make it all happen. Right?
Communication is a big thing with us. We make sure that all our clients are individually treated and they know what is best for their particular lawn.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nutri-Lawn, my friends, it's the way to go. If you'd like to get in touch with Thom and his team, all you have to do is make a phone call or get on the website, all that sort of thing. Email them, ottawa@nutrilon.com. Nutrilawnottawa.com is the website. 613-706-1314. Give them a call. They'll help you out. Thom, great to see you. Thanks a lot.
Good to see you.
All right.